hello there, you two. Goodness gracious, another 29-degree morning. It's weird, it's 29 degrees. And looks like if you look at the weather thing in Toledo, it shows it's 30. So even down the hill, it's below freezing. How come everything's not all frosted up? Ground must be retaining that nice heat during the day. But it's supposed to be, once again, nice today. So, even though it's a foggy start, we're going to take advantage of that and drive the Acura one more day. Which means I'll have to fill the beast up tonight. Let go. Alright, let's roll. Man, oh man. About the time, it was around Kelso or so, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Maybe a little bit before. And bam! This is what it turned into.
Sunshine.
But you can see all the frozen ice. There's frost everywhere around here.
This part of the parking lot's still frozen.
It must have had a deep freeze here in Vancouver. It's 40 degrees now. And there's ice everywhere on the sides of the freeway and all over the place.
It was a cold morning.
Yeah. Well, Mama, welcome to Thursday.
Just 2 more days.
Yeah, that too. All right, Mama.
All right.
So have yourself a wonderful day.
You too.
All righty. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
So you remember the package that I got Kelly that didn't show up, USPS? Man, I'm gonna burn in hell. Just the thoughts I was thinking. So our shipping and receiving gal, no USPS comes down here, by the way. It all goes upstairs. She comes knocking on my man door over here. She goes, I never seen you yesterday. She goes, you know, package, you didn't come through your normal route. I said, oh, because somebody had already opened the door down here. I didn't have to come through your way. My key won't open one of the doors down here. So anyway, I just go through hers and walk around. And I go, really? She goes, yeah, I was out on the side of the building smoking a cigarette, and USPS guy recognized me and asked if it was okay if he delivered the package to her. She goes, yeah. So she sees it's for me. She goes, well, I'll see him. Well, she went by where she put it and goes, he never came and got this thing. So she knocked on my door. It was the thing. It got delivered just like it said it did. So, yeah, just the thoughts that were going through my head. I was not very happy about it, but, you know, like I say, you gotta just let things roll off. You worry about too many things, you get all, it starts to build up after a while. But there it is. I called Kelly upstairs and told her, she goes, you gotta be kidding me. She goes, didn't she sneak up behind you and put her cold fingers down your neck? And I go, yeah. She goes, why didn't she tell you then? I said, probably because she was busy doing work stuff. All right. Scott was asking if you came up here and checked this thing out.
It's very, very pretty.
That is the one I rode last year. It's crazy.
Yeah.
How is that thing still here?
I don't know. It's nice.
All right, so I've been letting this thing warm up over here. Fans on it and everything else. I can't go very far on it, so I can't do a normal ride. So, oh, is the gate locked already? She had it open there for a moment. Oh, yeah, it's open. Anyway, just a quickie little ride to kind of get transmission fluids. I was just going to dump the oil. So, you know that one weird bolt on the engine guard down there? Well, the one in front of it wasn't even tight, and it's all, it was seized up. It's been loose so long, it's been rattling around, and got that one cleaned up, and it works, and it tightens down, but that's just holding the engine guard to the engine. That's not holding the engine to the frame. The one in the back, the one we seen sticking out, yeah, we got a problem with that one. It's just locked up solid. I've tried just about everything trying to get that thing loose, and yeah, I don't want to break it off in the engine. Do I have turn signals? Yeah, I got turn signals. Just got no brake light. I'd be really careful who's behind me. You know, if you do the universal hand signal for a brake, people don't even know what you're doing. I don't think people even understand what hand signals are. The only one they pretty much understand is a left turn, because you just got your hand sticking out. Like I've said before, they They're not paying attention to you. They're going, oh, what's he looking at? What's he pointing at? Oh my God. Have we come to this in the world of driving vehicles? Yes, that's a warning light. And if you look through the cracks through there, poor guy, I don't know if that's part of the 719 option kit or whatever, but looks like he was having a hard time getting that aluminum ring around there, and it snapped his dash. What a crying shame. But through the cracks you can see it's a light symbol and the little triangle. That should be a red triangle. No brake lights. That's dangerous. That shouldn't be a soft warning. It should be an orange one. It should be stop riding your motorcycle now. But you know, as we would do, we would use hand signals. But people don't understand them all the time, do they? And they got more tents out here for different things. They got some kind of a body repair thing going on there. You just gotta do what you gotta do, I reckon, huh? But is it gorgeous out here or what? Whew, man. I'm taking you off for a romp in the old Toyota lot in a while. I guess I did it with the Riker the other day. That was my first time through here in quite some time. How about we do the upper lot? Look, nobody behind me, so I don't have to worry about that. These RnineTs are just so freaking cool. The that aluminum, that option 719 one that I showed you there with Kelly. We'll just call him, how about Scott? Has been kind of messaging me back and forth on that thing. I think he should come up here and get that thing. One of the last thing he asked, he goes, "Has Kelly seen that?" Yeah, she's seen it. And I go, "Hey, do you remember the aluminum silver colored RnineT option 719 I took for a ride last year?" Yeah. She goes, "I think I remember it." She goes, "They all blend in." I said, "This one sticks out. It's all aluminium looking. Really cool." So anyway, I said, "Well, come up around here and let me film you looking at this thing." He was asking me, has Kelly seen it? What she think of it? She loves all motorcycles. Very few of them does she look at and go, "Ooh." Man, what is the temperature out here? It is not warm. Nobody behind me still. Now's when, you know, Vancouver police officers gonna pull up. Pull over, son. You realize you have no brake light, no running light, no tail light at all? Yes, sir. I reckon I do. Can't lie to them, or I won't lie to them. If you're goofing up, you just deal with it. So it looks like we're kind of, I don't know, looks like people are cleaning up a little bit here and there. They come through and do a super clean every once in a while. It takes a few weeks and they're back. That's one busted up. What is that? Audi? Nope, it's a Beamer. Tires. These are those Mitsubishi Metzler Carews. The squirrels are out and about here lately, aren't they? There's our Beamer, all busted up. Boy, that'd be expensive to fix that thing, wouldn't it? Nobody behind me. Now there's somebody sort of behind me, but I'll be out of the way before he comes around. Be screaming at me, boy, because I won't be stopping to talk to you. I'm just gonna drive on through. God only knows what he wants. But good luck catching me on the RnineT. That's all I got to say. Let's do our little loopy through here. Wow. Oh, there's cars driving up there today. There's never any cars up there. I love this little hole down here. If you guys can't tell. I know that smoke's not going to go down there again. Are you stumbling about there? You're not out of gas, are you? I think I just had it in a weird throttle position. It's weird random places people park these things. Park out here. You know, this is older ones that's got the cables. It could be out of sync. Has this one got the splitter? I think these do, or are these all electronic? I don't remember. Yeah, I think these are electronically done. You gotta look for the cable. It's got the throttle cable. It's in there somewhere, I'm just not seeing it. But that portion where the cable, the idle is done, there's no sync there. You sync the cables, you hold it at a certain RPM with the yeah, I hear that little kind of a nervous stumble to it. Stick a thumbnail against this thing here. That looks kind of cool. Let me shut her off in gear here. She can't roll forward on me. Ooh, lube that side stand too. She's a little stiff. But she runs good. Lit right off. Purrs like a kitten. But yeah, that bolt, I can't get that one to budge. That one was loose as well, but I was able to finally free that. Yeah, there's the cable. You gotta synchronize one on each side. The throttle cable goes into a splitter, and it wires off and goes down there. That's what it sounds like. That portion's out of balance. To do the idle, which is like the old carb sync. These are throttle bodies. But the old carb sync thing, you did them in idle. And some of the throttle bodies, you do them at idle as well. This one is actually, is it 2,000 RPM? Something like that. I may be wrong there. It's been a while since I had to do one. Alright, let's get this thing back. Drop some oil plugs here and let her drain. She left the gate open for me. I told her I wouldn't be far. Alright, I'm gonna lock her up, roll the back in. Yeah, definitely need to lube that side stand. She's kind of sticky. Don't stay? Alright. Please, for the love of all that's holy, do not crank the oil fill plugs down. I was gonna break my tool trying to get it off. I had to whack it with a rubber mallet to get it loose. You can put these things on finger tight. They're not gonna fall off. Nothing vibrates and falls off of a BMW. Look at that oil though. Ooh. And it smells nasty too. I'm afraid well, the tranny oils never get old. And this is a dry clutch on this thing, so you don't have to worry about that. Well, you got to worry about the clutches, but you don't have to worry about the being burnt oil due to a clutch slipping. These are those sync cables. Like I say, at idle, it's done with the BMW diagnostics. These, you hold them at an RPM, you gotta use all the fancy tools and hook up to it and sync them. See why he's got them engine pans on there. He gave that old exhaust, the right cylinder, she don't quite flow like she did at one point in time. Man, is that thing stuck. And you can see where, looks like somebody even stabbed a torque wrench in there trying to get it off. So you know the cracked glass on the Speedo? Matthew was talking to me when I was pulling in, locking the gate and stuff. And he's going, oh, wow, what happened there? I said, well, you can see that aluminum thing's on there sideways. And I said, it probably just stress cracked when he was putting it on there. And so he doesn't think anything of it. I don't think anything of it. It's the way it's been since I seen it. Well, he comes running down here. When the guy dropped it off, he took a picture of the Speedo so he'd have the mileage when the thing was sitting out front or wherever it was when he dropped it off. So sometime between when it was sitting out front and it got brought downstairs, that happened to it. He just showed me a picture on his phone. And he goes, that's it. I said, well, there's no doubt it's it, because he's got the, I think they call it the option 719 ring or something on there. That's cool. But nothing, you can see nothing's hit it. And the only thing I've done up top was brake fluid flush and the levers, but it's been cracked since I rolled the thing downstairs. I didn't even fire it up because I was going to do valve adjustment until I found out I didn't have the gaskets. And from I rolled it down from the upper lobby, it was like that. So somewhere in between there. But one thing's for sure, it happened while it was here. So dang, he gets himself a new Speedo, I reckon. Remember I showed you the other day what his diff oil looked like? Where I had water in it? That's the way his tranny looks too. Hope this wasn't a recovered flood bike. I wonder where this thing's from. If it's not around Texas, Florida, wherever all them floods were going on, that wouldn't be cool. Well, Mama, not only we left work, we made it to Toledo here at GC's.
And it's now dark.
Yeah, almost $70 to fill this thing up. But you get 3 full days out of it too, so.
Still.
Yeah. Ouch. Alright, let's bounce.
All right.
Well, hello there, YouTube. You just missed Leo doing one of his wolf howling things out there. Yeah. And he does it, just nose in the air, just like a wolf. He's so funny.
He's such a goof. He's so vocal. Everything is a noise.
Man. Yeah, everything's a noise.
Yeah. He's happy, he's sad, he's excited, he's mad. Everything's got to have a bark or a howl to it.
Yeah, he's always talking. Yeah. Always. Goofy butt.
I know, it's like, shh.
Crazy old Leo.
He's so lovey.
Yeah.
He's such a goof. He has no idea that he's big. I know we've said this before, but it just in my head, I think, in his little mind, he thinks he's this little puppy.
Yeah. Tries to play with the other dogs and he crushes them,
in the way.
Well, Mama, we stopped at the Red Apple down there. We got some frozazables we gotta get back in. We got frozen dogs out there that probably want to come in.
Frozen person that doesn't want to get out of the car.
Yeah, it's nice and comfortable.
Yeah, it's nice and warm. I think I'll just lay down and take a little nap.
37 at the moment.
Yeah, feels colder.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I think we're going to roll. Tomorrow's Friday.
Yay. It's Friday.
Yeah, buddy.
Yes.
Looking forward to that. Weekend's about to start.
Yes.
All right.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Friday or Saturday.
Heck yeah. All right.
See you in the morning.
We'll see you bright and early.
Yes.
Bye-bye now. Thanks for watching.